All right, good evening, Joshua TV followers and all my fans on the loop in the antique and arcade world. Here we have a 1973 Williams Gulfstream. Now we do have some cracking in the artwork, which really doesn't bother me. It's showing its age. 1973. Pinball Chandler calls this pointy finger art. This was a certain designer for Williams, and this was just his style. And this one's really nice. It's probably the worst is over here by player, or the number one ball on your last ball. There's some pretty good cracking and checking there, but nice looking piece for the back glass. Now to the playfield. Right, you can spell special. There is the other two letters over here and over here. You have to light your bumpers, and they do work. They're only 10 point, unless you can hit the target on either side to light them, and then they do go to 100. Now you're playing tic-tac-toe. Every time it rings 100 score, the 100 bell chimes, it will jump. I think it goes 9, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll jump around. And then in order to mark that number on your card, you have to hit the center target. And then if you can get 3 in a row, and then the special lights up, and instead of free game, we've got it set to add a ball. So it goes all the way up to 10. So you would just add a ball, and then same thing with special. If you spell special at the top of the board, the specials on the side here lit, go down, you add a ball. And then of course with the score, if you get it's set to 75,097 and 110, it looks like. And the same thing, the credit would be to add a ball. And then it's in match. But really only to get the lights to light up on the thing. It would, if you match, of course you would add a game. There's no way to add a ball if you match because the game is over. Just to get it to light up at the end and to be another light lit on the game. And pretty fun to play. Let's go ahead and typical boot up sequence for every EM. The score wheels run. The score motor runs until all of the score reels hit 0, and then at 0 they'll have a run out that separates so that it stops getting the pulse from the score motor, so that all that goes to 0. Then it will count up on this game. It counts up on there it is, up to 5 balls, because this is an add a ball. It can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're really good at the game, you can just keep building. But that's where a vendor would come in and adjust the field and give it more pitch so the ball comes at you a little faster. It also helps for keeping breaking things. So here we go with the ball in launch. We'll send one out to the field. Let me capture a ball here. What we're doing is every time the 100 hits, we're going to run up the field. To lock that number in, you have to hit center target. Then that locks that in. So there would be the 9, the 5. Still don't have a tic-tac-toe. If we hit center again and score the 1, we'll have a tic-tac-toe. It'll light add a ball. Now we've got to add a ball in the drop hole. If we drop the hull, it'll go from 5 to 6 balls. There it is, 5 to 6 balls. So now the special. If you spell special, and then here's the A. Now we have specials lit on both the inner drains. And watch, we go from 6 to 7. There we go. Now we're up to 7 balls to play. Every time you lose a ball, you'll lose the bumpers. You do have to hit the target to light the bumpers. If you drain, the bumpers go out. You have to hit them again next time through. So they'll stay dormant until you hit either one of the bumpers to get them lit, and then they're in play. Fun game to play. I do have the chimes disconnected because it is really loud. But pretty fun game to play so far. Now notice I'll lose my bumpers, but I didn't lose my numbers. The numbers lock in until you get a tic-tac-toe.